Please remain standing for the moment of silence.
Thank you. Have a great day, Lincoln.
Hey LJH, tuning in to Storm TV. This is Jake Reichert alongside Jordan Brown with your LJH News this morning. Today's show is sponsored by the Sugar Shack.
Wow, Jared, have you ever been to Sugar Shack before? Gosh, look at all this candy.
Well, it's all different kinds of prices, guys.
Morgan, don't you have a birthday coming up?
Yeah. Well, it's $3 filled up. Well, you guys are in luck because every day after school from 3 until close, all of our baked goods are half off. It means cupcakes right now are $1. We do cookies and we do birthday cakes, graduation cakes. Basically, if you can think it, we can bake it.
Mark your calendars for May 11th. LJH Digital Storm will be hosting their second film festival this year. The festival begins at 6:30 in the LJH Auditorium. We will begin preview trailers next week. Stay tuned. There are only 19 days left of school. Let's take a look at our Storm TV weather, LJH Cafe menu, and campus news for an update.
Let's take a look.
This is Rose alongside Grayson bringing you your LJH News this morning. Let's get on with a few LJH announcements.
Lincoln Legend auditions for the 2017-2018 school year will be held May 1st through 3rd during periods 2 and 4. If you are not currently in choir class and are interested in auditioning, see Mrs. Brennan for a time to audition.
Attention all NJHS members. Are you in need of volunteer hours for the semester? Ms. Steck has shared 2 upcoming opportunities with you via the NJHS Canvas page. Sign up on the Google Docs attached there. See Ms. Steck with any questions.
Visit our LJH Digital Storm website under Campus News to get updates on all LJH news and announcements. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook, and tune in daily to Storm Radio with LJH News and Sports 24 hours a day.
Don't forget our trivia time question for this week. 93% of Americans buy at least one of these every month. What is it? You have until noon next Thursday to post your answer.
This is Rose and Grayson signing off. Have a great day, Lincoln.
Good morning, Lincoln. Gavin here with Storm TV weather. Today will be variably cloudy with a shower or two possible. The high will be 65. Tonight, clouds are back in town with a slight chance of rain in the area. The low is 49. Now for today's weather fun fact. Have you ever wondered if you can get hit by lightning if you're in your own house? Although lightning itself can't hit you, the electricity produced by a lightning strike can travel through conductive surfaces such as wires and pipes within your house. If you happen to be touching one of these wires or pipes, think telephone or shower, you can be electrocuted. Thanks for watching, Lincoln. Have a great weekend.
Good morning, Lincoln. Today for lunch we will be having mac and cheese, green beans, celery sticks, fruit choice, bread, and peanut butter. Lunch fact: we all love mac and cheese. Did you ever wonder if it's a healthy dish or not? The fact is, the average diet doesn't contain enough fiber, but replacing traditional macaroni with whole wheat macaroni is one way to increase your intake of important nutrients. Whole wheat macaroni is a good source of certain vitamins and minerals that support good health, and the noodles are low in fat as well. Have a great day, Lincoln.
Thanks, Lunch and Weather Team, for today's update. Today on Campus News, we will hear from Ms. Brennan about Lincoln Legend tryouts next week and get the latest softball news and learn what happened in This Week in History.
We will also hear from Claudia Marone, who just broke the school high jump record on Wednesday night. This is Grayson and Rose, and we are signing off. Have a great day.
Do you consider yourself a performer? If so, LJH is looking for some new 7th grade students to try out for Lincoln Legends next year. Now we will be talking to Mrs. Brennan for more information on Lincoln Legends.
Hi, one of the things that you should be considering when you join choir for next year is that we have one choir class that is audition only, and it's called Lincoln Legends. Lincoln Legends contains 13 7th or 8th grade girls and 13 7th or 8th grade boys. You do have to audition for this. Auditions will be held the first week of May.
In Lincoln Legends, you have a lot of benefits as a student. For example, you get out of school to go do extra activities and sing and perform at places. Also, you have a lot of opportunities and you have a lot of more freedom.
Because you'll have so much fun and you'll meet so many amazing people. And that was our segment on Lincoln Legends. See you again at LJH!
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Anais Bacon and I'm here with
Brianna Corning. I heard that gym classes are doing softball. Can you tell me any more information? Because I only know a little.
Of course, I know that in 1887, George Hancock created the ball and the bat.
I know that softball is played in 140 countries.
One of the less well-known facts is that in softball, the bases are 60 feet apart, while in baseball, the bases are 90 feet apart.
Cool, thanks for telling me that.
I'm Anais Bacon and I'm here with
Dawson Stutler.
What's the hardest skill of softball?
Not trying to steal.
I'm Brianna Corning with Natalie Delia. What is the hardest part of softball? Hitting the ball.
I'm Anais Bacon and I'm here with
Katie Silver.
What is your favorite thing about softball?
My favorite thing is running to the bases.
Do you play softball?
Yeah, I play in the Plymouth League.
When does sign-up start?
Late registration ends on April 20th. You have to be 15 years or younger. Just go to the Webster Center from 1 to 4.
Good morning, Lincoln. This is Ethan Pike with another segment of This Week in History. On April 26, 1986, a terrible nuclear disaster called the Chernobyl disaster occurred in Pripyat, Ukraine. It was one of the worst nuclear disasters, killing 31 instantly and 4,056 a day later. It infected over 4,000. For over a month, there was nuclear fluid in the air. There were over 3,000 people who got cancer. The cause of the explosion was an emergency shutdown when a reactor burst while undergoing a power failure experiment. The radiation would end up spreading all around the world and would only be discovered when a worker in Sweden went under a radiation detector and was detected. Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev then declared the area around Chernobyl uninhabited for 20,000 years. Even the capital of Ukraine, Kiev, still feels the radiation today. The area in Chernobyl today is inhabited by animals and a decent amount of insects. Thanks for tuning in to another segment of This Week in History.
Hey LGH, it's Jake and Jordan here with your daily sports update. It's been a busy week for LGH golf and track.
The Red Storm Junior High golfers hosted the visiting Tigers from Warsaw on Wednesday night. Lincoln boys crushed their rivals, earning 2 big wins on the night to take their record to 4-0 in the season. Lincoln had 3 of the top 4 scores, led by Daniel Bacon's 40, Jake Reichard's 42, and Bennett Christie with a 45.
The girls dropped their third match of the season, losing to Edgewood 259 to 271. Leading the way for the Red Storm were Anastia Hutchings with 65 and Grace Hinderleiter with the 66.
The boys track team traveled to New Carlisle Wednesday evening to compete against New Prairie and Erie. The boys ran as one team and fell to 2 very talented squads, Erie and New Prairie. The lone first-place finishers for the boys was Quentin Crawford in the shot put, Logan Walters finished second in the high jump, and Teddy Pratt also finished second in the 200-meter dash. The boys are back in action Tuesday night when they travel to Warsaw to take on Edgewood.
The Lincoln girls track team traveled to New Prairie with Erie on Wednesday. The meet was run with 7th and 8th graders combined. The Red Storm battled hard and beat Erie, but finished second to New Prairie. Claudia Marone set a new Lincoln Junior High record in the high jump with a jump that measured 5.25. This has been Jake and Jordan here with your daily sports update. We are excited to have 8th grader Claudia Marone here to tell us a little bit about the record she broke for high jump. So Claudia, thank you so much for joining us and congratulations on your record.
Thank you so much. It's so good to be here.
So Claudia, was breaking the record a goal you had set for yourself from the beginning of the track season?
It was. I actually started this goal starting 7th grade track season, and Singleton introduced me to high jump, and I wanted to carry that on.
So do you plan on pursuing high jump in like high school and stuff?
I do. Since I found out I've become really good at it, I want to keep pursuing it as much as I can.
All right, well we wish you all the luck and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you to our sponsor for today, The Sugar Shack, and thanks for tuning in to Storm TV. Don't forget to participate in our Trivia Time question this week. Go to our LGH Digital Storm website for this week's question. Also, a reminder that all library books will be due May 12th.
Don't forget our words of wisdom for today. Remember, behind the new door are new possibilities you never even dreamed of.
We will see you again on Tuesday.